All right, Shoe Tube. What's up, Al Hoodrich Review. We're going to talk about the Allen Iverson Answer 1, which they recently re-released on Reebok. This is the follow-up to the question. That's the blue and the red toe. Allen Iverson came onto the scene back in '96. He's the first round draft pick, and he made quite a spark. Right out the gates, he was already like the GOAT. Well, Jordan was playing, but he was there. He iconically crossed them up in his questions. The following year, they went ahead and said, the question, why don't we come out with the answer? And this is where they debuted his infamous I3 logo. And the answer is quite a different approach than the question, as you can see. Now we got a lot of leather. I commend Reebok for doing this. We got the leather, patent leather, 3M, DMX 10 technology, 10, because there's 5 pods on each here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. Same with here. And this was the first introduction of the technology, the DMX 10. And there's a piping here, so it's a transfer for stability, transferring the air. As you press up, comes back, so you land it stable. Now these are the OGs. When I got these, I didn't know they were OGs, so I was shooting around in them and sliding around inside, and noticed that the insole was melting. So I had to put another insoles in here. I'm gonna re-glue these, but before I re-glue them, I want to show you guys the actual DMX 10 technology that's in here. Unfortunately, due to age, you can see they're cracking and stuff. But underneath, I could lift it up and you could see it's like a light blue air pad. And this is like, Reebok was in high contention back then with Nike. It was the top competitor, because Nike Air, then you had the Reebok pump system, and they just released this DMX 10. So they're in contention to compete. Not anymore. You got Puma coming out with a lot of good stuff, and Adidas with their Boosts and Yeezys. So, I mean, it's better that way. I just wish Reebok would get back in the game, so they re-released this. I don't know if the new ones have the same tech, because then they came out with an iPack, which I had the Answer 4. They had the iPack in them, which this is I because it's like a bubble here with the piping to the, form out letter I, capital I letter. But we'll go over the details and history of Iverson's second year in the NBA, debuting his first shoe of his many Answer line. This one being one of the iconic ones. It would be, what, 1, 2, 4, 5 would be his most iconic. If you check my reviews, there's ones lesser known that I really like. It's the Answer 10, the Answer 11. Go check those videos out. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Hoodrich Vision and get a closer look of the Allen Iverson Answer 1. All right, we are now entered into the Hoodrich Vision. And this is the Allen Iverson Answer 1. Let's take a look back into 1998 when he first debuted the DMX 10 technology. We got the AirPods in the middle. We're going to talk about the materials, the stability, the fit, the tech, the materials. So for your materials, you want to take a look. They have tumbled leather, soft grain leather here. Look at the cut on this leather. Amazing. They have 3M piping here. 3M here. This piping goes all the way around with the 3M. And then you got your mesh tongue. Let me show you why these are the OG. Because in the re-release, they have all his accolades down here in the stitching. Kind of like in my Answer 11 video. It has all his accolades. So that's the old Reebok tag there. So here you can kind of see the glue and stuff come apart when I wore them. So these were actually in pretty good condition, and not realizing how old they were. They fit kind of long, so I wouldn't recommend going half size down, but you could go true to size and have a little toe room. So I would say they're wide-foot friendly. Also, we got the iPack 10. So the outsole, the grip is amazing. The rubber they used, here's black with gold glitter. The other colorways also use like a translucent. Now here you see there's a pod. I don't know if you can see the fifth, this is the piping with the 5th unit there. Let's see if I can open the back. Let's see that, maybe this one here. There's the i3 logo there. We'll go over the details. So let me see if I can open the front up here. So yeah, you can see that 5th pod right there in the back. See how that's cracked? And you have your piping. But let's just go over the details. You got your pods. i3 logo, that's where the piping and the air transfers as you step and gives you either stability. On the sides, you get your DMX foam midsole there. You get your painted little gold. I don't know, this is like a separate part. I think in the newer ones, they're just a bump and they painted it. But this is actually a separate part. Get your heel cup here. The heel goes up pretty high on this. Your iconic i3 logo. I don't know if you can see the gold is glittery as well on that. It's a little dull due to the age. You've got your gold stitching here. And just the quality in this is amazing. You can start to see some of the glue and stuff come up. But the leather, I mean, you can see that thick cut. So you got your Reebok Vector logo here on the side. On the front, they went with the patent leather. It says Iverson, also all in the gold stitching. I mean, the quality is absolutely phenomenal. You got a hidden embossed Reebok logo in here. If you can barely see it, but it's in there, imprinted. Now, if you close up the lacing system, you'll also get the Reebok Vector logo in the front. Open up, you got the Iverson. There's the Reebok gold stitching also there in the front. Black Vector logo. Boom. Let's see, the medial side. Don't really have any print or anything on this side. This is also leather, but it is a softer grain. It's very flimsy. They use the thick cut up here. And even on the inside, you can see the stitching. It's starting to crack due to its age. So the tongue is kind of broke up into 3 pieces to bend, so it wouldn't crack the patent leather there. What else can I say about this? This is an amazing shoe. As far as hooping in it, I would not. They don't. I mean, it's ironic that they use the DMX 10 for stability, yet these are kind of rocky. I feel like I would twist my ankle in these. I've not hooped in like an actual game in these. I've shot around, but I just would not play a straight 5-on-5, 1v1, 3 versus 3, anything like that. I would strictly stick with these as a lifestyle and rock them out. This is just an iconic shoe based on, you know, if you're growing up, that they had the spin move. There was a commercial where Iverson hits him with the spin move, turn around behind the back. It was amazing. But like I said, the fit, go true to size. If you're a wide footer, they're wide foot friendly. I don't know if they're using the DMX 10 or iPack logo, but that's, whoa, okay. And that's about it, guys. So back to you. I don't know if you can see the 3M on the shoe. I haven't re-glued these yet, but I figure I'd model them out before I re-glue. It is the right shoe that I can still feel the DMX pod. The left shoe is not existent anymore, but very comfortable. Also, you have 3M right here on this pipe, this line. I don't know if you could ever wear them. Laces are very long on these. I don't know why. I appreciate you watching the video. Like and subscribe. I feel like I missed some stuff. I fumbled a little bit because my daughter kept opening the door, checking on me and trying to whisper. I don't know if y'all heard that, but she's checking on me, make sure the video's good. I'm going to do a little re-glue job. Maybe I'll do a video because I got to re-glue my son's Jordan 13 altitudes, because it's similar, actually. The 13s have that these pod, like, you know, the cat pod. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. So Jordan came with the 12s when Iverson came with these, okay? 12s. Now, was he inspired a little bit by the number in the back? Maybe. And then the 13s came out. Where's the 13s? I just didn't think about it until now. You got the pods on the side on your 13s. You know what I mean? Was Iverson like, can you make them like that? Because he was a huge Jordan fan. I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. This is the Answer 1 OG edition with the pods. I think the left shoe still works. The right one's not so much, because it cracked and I think it punctured the actual pod. I appreciate y'all watching, and check out my Outcast jersey. It's dope. All right, y'all.